Welcome back to the channel, y'all. We finna get right back into this message, y'all. I had time, so I'm gonna give time. You see how it's coming apart, but y'all, I don't know what's going on in y'all lifestyle. I can even be talking to a reader. I can be talking to someone who, got gifts like I do. We do not spend our time figuring out what every individual person, tribe, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work like that. When the energy pulls in the readings, they pull in the readings. This is what this is. We don't spend our extra time because we have a life too. And that's what I want the collective to know, or some that's in the collective. This can even be y'all people that it's always the people that you help, and it's always people around you that send little subliminal messages like you give a fuck, and you have a whole life outside of, like, you don't even be paying attention. You be chilling and dealing, dealing with life, dealing with your children, dealing with being a better you. I be telling people, when us Geminis, we be focused on being a better us. You know what I'm saying? You can be wanting to gain 20 pounds, lose 20 pounds, get this business together, figure out what the business is. Like, you don't have time to be pulling on somebody else's energy that is unsure of their own, what they're going to do about the situation. Like that, it has nothing to do with you. And that's why it's just not. But what I do want to say, that's just been in the energy. There can be people that see you as someone who gives good advice until they don't want to hear that shit. This can even be family members, like when they need your help, when they need some money, when they need from you. Like, that's when they want to listen. But you told them before they needed from anyone to, for there to be up, they have to listen to somebody, even if it ain't even you. Some people burnt their bridge with you. So it's like, it's just the bridge for me. Another thing that I was starting to get today, y'all, I've been seeing 11:11. I've been seeing, like, the planes have been planing since the shutdown, since the shutdown. Finally, the government is open, but it's just shit behind that. Like, y'all, don't believe the hype right now about these $2. These $2,000 stimulus checks, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, the government allegedly just changed their mind every day, every week, every weekend. There be people who be politicians that have their own YouTube channel, allegedly, but I see them. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't make sense. But moving forward, y'all, back to the message. I got this tarot deck. This is the Mermaid Tarot deck. I'm finna use this. I'm getting you the star, and people are envious and jealous. They're envious and jealous of you doing what you need to do for you. And it's like, you elevating, you being disciplined. See, the people that's always trying to attack you or your character, or try to talk about you subliminally, I think I said it right, slowly too, that you discipline and they not. Like, you're focused on, the foundation of a household and not the distraction that brings the household down. You're the type of person where you're not finna preach and not practice that shit. Do you hear me? But we finna get into this message, y'all. I just been getting that, like, I'm getting, like, you be ruffling feathers like a motherfucker. And even though they be giving all these smiles and hearts and likes, you read. People be thinking like you just this Dollar Tree psychic or empath, or, you know what I'm saying, a person who can read whatever your gift is, or to be able to talk to people, to have a healer, whatever you are, or multiple, making it make sense. So, Spirit, tell me what's going on. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I need to see it, Spirit. What's going on? I am getting the 5 of Swords. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of competition. This can be a like sign or somebody put you through some shit. Like, you dealing with someone. This can even be a situation where you can even, like, I know this is probably off of the subject, or you probably fight with this person played too hard and you end up hurting you. They hurt you, but it's gonna be someone hurt you and you turned away from the people who hurt you. That's what, y'all, I lie to you not. It's the Five of Swords right here, and I got another tarot deck, and it's the Five of Swords right here with the Chariot. It's the direction of. The direction and the chaos and the stuff, the change. I'm getting there was some type of change after some type of abuse. I'm getting, you had to let somebody know. This didn't even be a child, but you had to let somebody know you're not playing these games. Maybe you were hurt by somebody, or you had to defend yourself. It's almost like people over here fighting, and then somebody over here just, like, y'all be aware. 5 can be of significance. Taurus, or the 5th of the month, is of significance. I am getting the 6 of Pentacles. So the the people that was in this 5 of Swords energy, right? They want to be in this 6 of Pentacles energy with you. They want you to give to them after they hurt your ass. What the fuck? Like, if someone can't hold their own, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If I look at my situation, I'm a Gemini and I'm independent and I can hold my own and I can make things work. Why is it that a Gemini like us can't find or have somebody like us? Meaning, you should not be or be with anybody who does not have the same energy as you, that can hold it down by yourself. If somebody coming in, I'm sorry, but if somebody coming in talking about some 50-50 bullshit, bump all that. If they can't hold these bills like you did before they was here, or if you were in your own situation, that's how I see it. If a person can't hold their own without you, this ain't even no 50-50 relationship. You gotta know, it's not. It's not. If anyone's looking to be in a relationship with someone so that they can give them 50-50, that is not standard. That is below standard. It's like, it's almost like, it's like Precious. Somebody's name can be Precious. I'm getting requirement. Remember when they was like, this is not a request, this is a requirement. You know what I'm saying? There are requirements to finding somebody like you, or there's somebody trying to come around you that doesn't eat. They lack the requirements, y'all. They not like you. I am getting the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like wish fulfillment for me. They want you to give to them. It's the wish fulfillment that you have, or it's coming towards you. And I'm getting, it's almost like, it's like somebody in the water just watching what the hell you got going on. Like somebody watching you so hard. Shit, this can be 96, 95, 69. Some could be 56 years old. This can be someone born June 9th. June 5th can be of significance. What else, Spirit? I am getting the World, so completions. So you completed a cycle with somebody. You probably have been seeing, or let's say you like something on social media, and you're the like that completes the whole number. Like it was 559, and then it'll be like 560, or it'll be 199 or 99, and it'll bump up to the 100 once you like it. Like if there's completions happening at this time. What else, Spirit? I'm hearing you completed this spin the block twice like there ain't nowhere to park cycle. I'm hearing Park Cycle West. I don't know if that's a road or a street or whatever this is, but it's Park Cycle West. That is of significance. I am getting Ace of Wands. So you completed a cycle for something to come towards you. A creative idea, something that you're working on. I feel like if you would have gotten whatever this was that you were going to get earlier, you wouldn't even have thought of this, or you wouldn't have been in the position and or place to do it. Like I tell people, things come in divine timing. Something about divine timing is of significance. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective? I am getting 3 of Cups is of significance. So this can be a situation with a group of people, or maybe this was a group of people that you had to get away from. I'm getting something about with this 3 of Cups situation, or these group of people that you could have had celebrations with, good times with, drinking with, whatever. There could have been a situation where chaos broke out when someone had too much to damn drink. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's not about what you do, it's how much you do. If you know that you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like when you drink and you know how you get, why? Like, just ask yourself that question. Or if you know that people get a certain way when they get drunk, why? Like, if there's going to be alcohol anywhere around the situation, why? Just start asking yourself these, you hear me? Why? Because they trying, y'all be aware. People want to come in and offer you alcohol. They want to offer you drink so that they can, what's the word for it? Get you, get you, that's the word, discombobulated. They want you to bend to their will, or someone's trying to get you while you brokenhearted over someone that took a while to get rid of, or however the situation may be, and they'll play on that shit. I'm just saying, y'all. I am getting 8 of Cups is of significance. You walked away from somebody that you was giving to. You was walking away from people, hell, that you was buying drinks for, and they could have had their own money. Or you're the type of person where you don't like people coming with you, and they hard up, and you'll oblige and help them, but it was just the fact that they was getting comfortable with doing that shit. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting Ace of Swords is of significance. The truth about who you was giving to. The truth you was giving, who was giving you. The Queen of Swords in reverse. This can be a liar. This can be a South Node, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This was somebody who was looking at what you have, but they didn't look at how much discipline and you were, whatever you were doing behind the scenes to be disciplined. They were just looking at you and focusing on what you had going on. They weren't focusing on their whole life, what they had going on, their aspirations, their dreams. Do you hear me? Like, I just can't. What else, Spirit? It's some truth coming out about a line as Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius South Node. Somebody be having so much going on in their life, and they just be looking at everybody. That's the problem. They look at everybody's life and how it looks and how beautiful it looks, but they don't look at the discipline that it took to have that. They like, I'm a good person, I'm deserving of good things, but your spirit team and God is not finna give you something, and when they gave it to you, they played you. and then they gave you another chance, and these people played you and took the money again, or they took your emotion for weakness again, or they took advantage of you accepting them back into your life. When you accept them back into your life, you accepting all that shit they did before. You're just putting it to the side. Of course, you forgot the lesson, so you're going to learn it again, period, point blank. This may be a family member that's around you. This can be someone in your family. Do you hear me? And it's like they mad because you making good decisions and you being blessed, and they trying to figure out why everything in their life going south, and they feel like you done did something to them in their destiny, and you could give a fuck, like type shit. Like you so focused in winning, like you looking over there like, why they mad? They better get glad and get God. Do you hear me? I am getting the Emperor is right here. Someone completed a cycle with an emperor, or an emperor completed a cycle with someone who was just watching they wish fulfillment, they money, they luxury. You know what I'm saying? The Nine of Pentacles it talks about living good, having, it's just the wish fulfillment of luxury and confirmation and having nice things and being able to give to people and all of that. Like this person could have even lied and you ended the relationship because they saw how comfortable and happy you was. Listen, I am getting the Hangman. So maybe someone got caught up in a situation, or you completed a cycle with someone that got themselves caught up with the police, caught up with the legal system, caught up in their lies, caught up in their actions. Make it make sense for your situation. This can be a six of wands. So this can even be a fire sign as well. This group of people cause chaos in your life because you're having victory and they're not. God's looking and blessing you and making sure you have, because you're on the path, you're being disciplined, creating a solid foundation. I'm just saying. What else, Spirit? I am getting the maybe six sixes of significance, 66. Maybe been seeing 666. There is some clarity. I'm getting, it has to be some clarity dealing with a fire sign or a south node air sign. Somebody that you was giving to. You going towards calmer waters. People's empathy and hearts were cold as ice. Or it was cold as ice until they needed your ass. What else, Spirit? Y'all, I am getting the 7 of Wands. Y'all got away from people. I'm hearing Spirit say questioning every action you got going on, or trying to question maybe even the message or the knowledge that was given to you to get to them. And they shit. All I know is this. The same way somebody questions you about the messages that you can even be someone that helps people like me. If anybody is questioning anything that you got from the divine, from Spirit, from the universe, from God, they're going to do the same thing to God. They're finna question God. They're finna question the universe. They're finna question because they've never had anything solid in their life. So it doesn't be like, oh, I believe in God, but you've never had nothing solid. I'm telling y'all this right now. It's going to bring a time where you just, if you haven't done it already, but I feel majority or some of y'all have, like you put all your faith in God. You do not put your faith in man, because man will fall short every time. I could have sworn that was somewhere, in the book of knowledge somewhere. I saw that. But making that make sense, like, especially if somebody showed you over and over and over and over again that they're gonna fuck you over, or they're gonna do something behind the scenes, or they're gonna 7 of swords you, they're gonna 3 of swords you, because they're only being loyal for maybe something about Buffy or buffer ring can be of significance. I'm just saying, buffering. Somebody buffering something, waxing something. Moving forward, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm getting you completed a cycle with the Emperor, because it was really money. I'm getting fish in here. So fish, Pisces energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You completed a cycle with these people that they getting caught up because of whatever they had going on. This can be a situation where somebody wants some type of new beginning with your motherfucking ass because they see the success that you got going on. Don't let people playing y'all face, y'all. I am getting the King of Pentacles. It's the Emperor. Get one more. So I'm getting the Four of Cups as well. Somebody out here drinking and ain't never confirmation happy, and this is what got them in this fucking situation. Them drinking too much, them doing whatever they was doing. Four of Wands, celebration, booing up with people. Full moon energy, maybe someone finna find that out. Four of Swords is of significance, y'all, resting, or somebody, either somebody resting or somebody is at rest. I'm getting you in like hermit mode, but I'm getting too like someone tried to do something and you've been protected. And one thing I don't understand is this. The Three of Wands is right here. People will try to come towards you and play these games like you're not protected. And then when they get fucked up, they want to run to you and be like, this is going on in my life. I wonder why. And you just smile. And you're not even, honestly, it's not even just a chuckle. It was like, well, I guess they finna get their asses handed to them by the divine because of how they moving in the energy. Y'all, let's get into the true emotional. I don't normally just get into it, but we finna get into it today. Let's see what true emotional is. Someone is emotional right now, or someone is in their feelings right now. Let's see what's going on. See what needs to be said. Spirit, what do I need to see? Clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. What do I need to see? Spiritual. There's a lot of chaos. Ego deaths are of significance. Something about somebody who was a divine feminine ain't no more. Somebody who stepped out of their divine femininity is not that anymore, and they don't even see it. They don't even realize why they're going through chaos. They don't know why they're going through ego deaths. They don't know why they're going through a downward spiral. They don't even realize they're going through a spiritual awakening. They're just blaming everybody and trying to say, well, everybody's trying to attack me and ... I'm going to tell y'all this too for an example. If somebody comes to you and vents to you about somebody like their family members or their mothers and their fathers or whatever this is, and then they turn around and get right back with them, and then when things go left after you told them something was going to happen, and then they turn around and feel some type of way because they should have listened, and then they turn around and get weak and go back to the same situation, and then like you don't even want to hear it. You don't want to hear that shit. You don't want to hear it because you tired of talking to them. This can even be a sister, like you tired of talking to this person, or this can even be your auntie. This can be your uncle. This can even be someone like they always don't want to listen until they need some type of vent partner, or they trying to figure out how to get through it, and they know how to get through it. They just not ready to change. I'm just saying. Moving forward, secrets. Someone got secrets they're not talking about. This person who was spiritual and fell from grace has secrets. They don't want to talk about it, y'all. The things that I saw on social media today. What's his name? It just surprised my eyes, y'all. It surprised my eyes. It was Boots Tarot. It's either BOOTZ Tarot, and he was in his chair. He had on his little nice, you know what I'm saying, robe, but he ain't have nothing. I ain't seen no screens. I ain't seen nothing. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I was like, phony, trickster, illusionist, fairy tale. Someone has secrets. Someone who is a phony, someone who's an illusionist, someone is a trickster, someone that tells you something and it is another way. They make it appear as if everything is good and sweet, that they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're on the straight and narrow. This can even be a child. Maybe you have a teenager and they're telling you they're doing good in school and it looks like they're doing their work. It looks like they didn't miss any days, but they skipping school, or they're not doing their work. They're not turning in their assignment. They're just doing it whenever they want to. I'm just saying, that's not growth. That shocking news. So it's some type of shocking news that's finna come out. Some type of shocking news, phony trickster, someone who was keeping secrets. This can be a South Node divine. See, this ain't a South Node. Yeah, this is a South Node feminine, because this can't be no divine. Was, and then it's either love or just letting the world change them. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit? I am getting illumination. So there is some type of illumination coming out, some type of shocking news, something about a phony trickster is of significance, y'all. I am getting left you hanging. So y'all, somebody left you hanging. That's the thing. Somebody left you hanging, or somebody was playing in your damn energy. Someone's having massive regrets. Something about jail time. This can be someone in jail, or somebody going to jail, or someone in a jail car right now. This could have been somebody stalking you, or someone going to jail for stalking. I'm getting it's too late. Them trying to follow you, them trying to be in your life again. Like, they trying to be in your life because they got illegal shit going on. Like, make it make sense. This can even be someone who married. This can be someone you said goodbye to. This can even be someone that you blocked. I know I block folks. Shit, I block folks every day if I got to, because if the energy don't feel right, it don't feel right, and you block it right then. You probably had a test that you had to pass. And you maybe someone's name is Taz, or someone with a T in their name, or Tosh. Maybe you had to some type of task or test can be a significance, and you passed it. Like, people thought that you was in, I don't even know if this was interest, or someone just thought that this was that, and it was not. These are the type of people who will sleep with their motherfucking cousins. Do you hear me? As long as you ain't like the cousin I knew from growing up, then we ain't nothing. So we can hunch, and then your kids come out retarded. I'm just saying, the hills of eyes for me, allegedly, y'all. All I know is you're not supposed to be mixing like that. You know what I'm saying? At all. I done seen it, y'all. I done seen it. Especially growing up. Y'all, a water sign right here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is of significance. I am getting y'all. Somebody want to make y'all ass an offer. A water sign wants to make somebody an offer. Someone wants to make y'all an offer that you can't refuse, but y'all don't let them people play in y'all face. This can be a situation where someone wants to sabotage what you got going on, and they want you to feel guilt for leaving them high and dry after they played in your face. Or this can be a situation where they sabotage something in your life and they feeling guilty towards what they did, so they want to give you some type of offer. The best offer that they can give you is to stay the fuck away from you. Do you hear me? Like, you good. You not worried about... You just not worried. You just not worried about nobody else's life but your foundation. Like, how can you focus on anybody's foundation when you have a foundation to foundate? Like, you know what I'm talking about, y'all. But okay, so someone wants to give you an offer because they see that you're receiving something or you're getting something. No, sir, no, ma'am. Don't allow these people to play in your face. Do you hear me? They see what you have and what they don't. And this could be a twin flame in reverse, or this can be someone that isn't a twin flame. This can be a family member. This can be someone that you had history with. This can be a friend. Getting epiphany. So there is some epiphany, or a water sign is having some type of epiphany, and they want to give you some type of offer around when Venus is in orbit, or something about Venus placements is of significance. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, y'all. They can be having epiphany too. This can be a feminine that thought that they was gonna sabotage something and they really sabotage. Y'all, regret is right here. They sabotage, like someone was in their feelings. This can even be someone that's like, I don't suggest this video because it has nothing to do with me. This is a general reading. And they're so in their feelings about a whole general reading, and they said something out their mouth that the universe heard and got on their ass right then, because they refuse to accept, criticism. They refuse to accept accountability, and they get mad with you because you're speaking truth. Moving forward, what else? This is someone was in their ego. They pride, their ego, someone's in their ego because you're being given to, you're receiving, and they're not. There's some truth about who was given to who, really. Someone's in regret, and someone's getting truth about a situation that you probably even told them about. This could have been something that happened in the summer. This could be this. You're dealing with someone that's in regret because they see you having self-care and you taking care of yourself. And they're watching you take care of yourself as they're watching you take care of yourself, not them creating a foundation. I am getting, there's no stalemate. You're not avoiding some stalemate energy because you're not dealing with it. And they feel that being that you're not dealing with them, you're avoiding them. You could care less. Someone is projecting at this time because they don't see their life elevating, but they see yours elevating. They have to look at their life and look at how they're not elevating, and then be like, okay, boom, they're elevating better than me, and God. But what are you doing to elevate instead of focusing on this person and seeing what this person has? Do you hear me? Growth in summer is of significance. Something about something you was growing, stability is coming, something you did in the fall is coming back, or something you did in the summer is coming back. But y'all, this is your message. I hope it was able to help y'all. To the next one. Peace, love, prosperity, and protection.